Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. On the day of this being recorded, it is Friday, April 24th, 2020. Today is it's the last Friday of April. It's about it's a very warm, probably 55 degrees. It's supposed to be up into like the low mid 60s today. So I decided, you know what, let's take advantage of that and we're gonna go for a walk. I originally wanted to play some Pokemon Go, but I can end up doing this later on today, which, shouldn't be too big of a bother. Next Friday is supposed to be the day that Ohio reopens itself from the lockdown because of the coronavirus. Although Ohio will more likely be open by the time you see this video. I don't know. So, I hope you guys have been liking all my content so far that I've been putting out for the last 7 years? Yeah, 7 years. Because my channel was originally going to be like a comedy type thing, but it ended up being used for other stuff like history, politics, and gaming, and that's kind of what my channel became ever since April 28th of 2013. Yeah, that's when I decided to kick off my my channel. As you can see, I also I shaved, but still need my haircut because I actually shaved my face on 420. The day that everyone was celebrating multiple things, mostly weed, but there were a few people that were celebrating Hitler's birthday. Yeah, Hitler was born on 420. Oh, that's new. What's that, light posts? Probably, I don't know. Okay, so I just passed two very hot looking women. Man. Hey, I'm single, I can say that. I mean, but they both looked like, however, they both do look hot, but they both look like that they're way out of my league, so whatever. Although they do kind of look familiar, I probably might know them, but I don't know. Okay. So, in 2013, I had two series, as you may remember. I had Theraborgan, which was a 4-parter thing that was originally the whole thing was originally supposed to be like, it was like 20 minutes, like almost 20 and a half minutes of, of a show, but I had to split into several parts because it was back in the time when, a YouTube video can be no more than 11 minutes. So, yeah, I had to do that. And then you had to do the thing that you can be able to record for up to, like, I think up to 20 minutes. And then they decided, okay, you know what, you can record or have a video as long as you want. So, yeah. And that's what it's been ever since. And then the second one was Grumpy and Hugs, which I wanted to do more than just 3 episodes at the start, but I just didn't get around to it. But fast forward about 4 years, and then we hit okay, that probably sounded like a snake. I'm pretty sure that was a snake in that, but whatever. Scared the hell out of me. Okay. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less unless someone will bleed. So darken your pose and strike a violent pose. Oh, MCR. Okay. They're still doing stuff to that road. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So yeah, fast forward to 2018, and that's when we did and at least started 2 series. First one, as you remember, was covering the presidents, and that's when we had 5 videos a day, with the first one being the president video. Alright, sorry about that. There was some road work I had to go around. Okay, but yeah, the president series was when I had 5 videos a day, with the first one being the president video. And that was probably honestly a very bad idea. Because, for every day having the main president video being uploaded, and then having like 4 filler videos just to, space them all out. That was a bad move on my part. So, I'm sorry, but I learned, and, as time went on, I decided to have no more than 5 videos a week. And, yeah. And then, after that would be... I should mention this also. I will not be going back to both Grumpy and Hugs and Theraborgan because of reasons. And then for the President series, I will keep doing that one until, something happens. So, I mean, we could have a possibility of doing one next year in 2021. But it just depends on if Trump gets reelected or not. If he gets reelected this year, then you guys are gonna have to wait to get a new president video in 2025. But if he doesn't win re-election, then you'll get one next year. Don't know when, but it will be next year. Okay, and then series number 4 would be my gaming series. At the time it's being recorded, we have, let's see here, 53 episodes. In fact, tomorrow, or I should say tonight, 54 goes live. But, yeah, you guys will already see it by the time this goes up. I have no clue what the next gaming episode number is. When I figure that out, I will put it in the description below. I will just keep doing the gaming series for as long as I possibly can, like until I cover every single game I want to cover. If I can figure out how to do it some way. Oh, it's an ambulance. That's how I was like, what the hell is that? So yeah, gaming, I hope that I'm able to cover every single game I want to cover, because there's still some games that I don't have that I really want to cover, and I have games that I do want to cover, but I don't know how to do it. But I don't know, we're at 13 and a half minutes. So yeah, we'll keep that one going for as long as I can, but I'm hoping that by the time 2022 comes around, then that is when I will hopefully end the series, because I know I can't keep it up forever. But, we'll see. Let's see here. Number 5. Series number 5, that would be, that's Congress. Yeah, I'm covering I covered every single Congress that America's ever had. But the way how I did it was that I did every single Congress that wasn't every single Congress from that, established an American Congress. That's not before the Revolution, not during the Revolution, and basically the Congress of what was after the Constitution Convention of 1789. So, yeah. Currently we're at 116. However, 116 ends in January. The last day for the 116th Congress is January 2nd of 2021. And the first day of the 117th Congress is January 3rd, 2021. I will do a video on the next Congress. However, I'm not quite sure when it'll take place. But just keep in mind, I will do one for the new Congress. But it'll definitely have to be at least a month afterwards. So when we're in like early February, then we'll start talking on when we're gonna have a video. Or at least when something major has happened with the new Congress. Like within the first month. So yeah, we'll keep that one going. Number 6 was, what was number 6? Number 6 was flags. We covered every single flag America's ever had. Whether it's from our colonizer. Okay, I broke it down into 5 separate categories. The first category was everything before June 12th of 1777. I did not cover revolutionary flags because, well, I just think that it's not really the best time to do that. I will cover revolutionary flags at a different time, but now is not the right time for that. So that's category 1. Category 2 is pretty much the evolution of our current flag, which is from June 12th, 1777 to today. And that our flag has changed 28 times. No, it was 27. It was at least 27 times that it's changed. You know, our glorious stars and stripes. Category 3, we talked about America's African stepson, which is the current independent country of Liberia in Africa, which is, I guess you could say, we kind of colonized Liberia, or at least sent, I mean, some people could say that we colonized it, although a lot of people, like myself, could say that it wasn't really colonized, but it's more like a repatriation. But, yeah. Oh, quit being a jackwad. Oh shit. Oh, let me think here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So that was category 3. Category 4, I covered all the national flags of the Confederacy. I wanted to do separate videos for those flags, but I decided to combine them with a U.S. flag. So I kind of did a little bit of combining for some stuff. And then the last category, which was the future of the flag, which I went all the way up until a potential 55-star flag. But I at least made note of the flags with 51, 52, 53, and 54 stars. But I spent a lot of time on the 55 flag star, or the star flag, or whatever. Alright. So that's series number 6. Series number 7. Congress and the flags were all done last year in 2019. Now we go into the stuff for this year. Starting out in the beginning of the year, we had the cabinets of America, which are basically all the rest of the high executive members of the executive branch. They're also known as the president's advisors. For, you have the State Department, the Treasury Department, Homeland Security, Health and Human Services, that kind of stuff. I covered all 15 of them. I have also stated that I will not go back to them unless they decide to create a new federal department. And you know what the last time we had a new department was? That was back in 2002. And the one in 2002, that was Homeland Security. Alright. And then at about I'm trying to think here. And then in February, like early mid-February or something like that, we did the Chief Justice. We covered every single Chief Justice America has ever had. Now I will go back to that one, but only about 2 or 3 months after our current Chief Justice, John Roberts, either dies or resigns and retires. He's still pretty young. He's probably about in his he's probably around his early 60s. So he's going to be in office for a little while. But at least 2 or 3 months after we get a new Chief Justice, I will do a video on the new Chief Justice. And finally, series number 9, which started probably in early April, and it's the current series as of right now at the time this is being recorded. which actually wraps up in about 2 weeks. It's the impeachment series. We will go back to that one, but only until, we get another case. But just like how it says in the description of it, we'll only do a new one a month after it's over. Like, everything's all done with it a month afterwards. I think that's fair, just that way, if it's like a big major one, then, okay. Now for the rest of 2020, I have 2 more series planned. Coming up next, which starts on Memorial Day, it's I'm covering the census that happens once every 10 years in our country. I got all the information down the other day, and all of it is the correct info and, most accurate. However, well, with this year, it's a little different, because I was hoping that up until about late April of 2020, we would have all the information of the most recent census, which was done, early in April. Unfortunately, they're holding off all that info until late towards the end of the year. So I kind of have to go with plan B and jot down the population and largest in cities and states and whatever from last year. So this year's is going to be based off of 2019, not 2020. However, I will probably eventually end up redoing that video. But, I don't know. Because I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'm probably just gonna end up redoing it. Don't know when, but Alright, and then last one for 2020. It won't start until about, I think, the last Monday of July. We're going to be doing every single presidential election. I don't know how that one's going to work out yet, but I swear to you that by the time I start uploading this, I'll probably figure it out. But, yeah. Well, where are we at? We're at half an hour. So yeah. That's actually that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. And add me on all the social medias that I have in the description below. You can friend me on Facebook. Add me on Instagram. Well, add me on Snapchat, I should say. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you all so much. Have a fantastic day and stay warm.